Thank you for listening to this audiobook. This is What Remains of Us, written by Elena Voss and narrated by Google Play auto-narrated voice, Michelle. Audio copyright 2025, published by Elena Voss. Prologue. Melvin Howard. About 6 years ago. Are you really going to do this? Caitlin asked beside me, a little surprised by my romantic gesture. I mean, do you really like her? I am, I said, feeling a little nervous. You know how I've been feeling these past 2 years, and Aurora has been a big help to me getting over all the shit with our parents. Does she know about us? Melvin, we promised no one would know, and that we would forget about this matter. Do you know what could happen if this got out? You just have to not be the boyfriend per. I put my hands on the shoulders of my sister, who was a year younger than me, and stopped her before she continued saying things that didn't make any sense. I told you they were dead and that they weren't good parents. Isn't that the truth? I thought Caitlin could see in my eyes how sad this reality made me, but at the moment, she chose to ignore it and focus on what I said, because that was our truth now. In a tragic and precarious way, even though our parents were alive in another state, far away from California, it was as if they were dead to us, just as we were to them. You know a girl can't cure you, right? Caitlin reacted in that big sisterly way that should have come from me. But if she makes you happy, you have to take that. I like Aurora, she's an excellent teammate, and I'm sure she'll make a great sister-in-law. I smiled and hugged my sister without thinking much about it. The gesture surprised her a little, but Kat wrapped her arms around my body and returned my hug. We weren't the closest brothers in the world, we didn't show love as often as I saw in other brotherhood relationships at this school, but we had a good relationship, and up until that point we were all the other had. And I knew Caitlin loved me. She had left that house without thinking twice when our parents kicked me out, because she wouldn't leave me alone. You and your obsession with being the older sister, I teased, letting her go. You have to stop with that. She shrugged and smiled. What can I do if you're stronger than me? He patted my shoulder. You're going to be the romantic of the year. I heard that Aurora was going to practice some moves alone on the court. Then invite her to lunch with us. Maeve likes her. I smiled, agreeing with my sister. I moved quickly to the school court where volleyball games usually took place, and found the blonde who had been messing with me more than I cared to think about, throwing the ball at the wall, practicing like Caitlin's.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?